Hello and welcome back to... Hopefully I'll do better at Monolith this time. So let's see where we gotta go. The excavation! Let's go! Right, so now that we're not using... Hello, you're a new creature. The little bat friends. Yeah, the ghosts aren't having the red circle on there, so I guess it's only when you got consecrated weapons that happens. Would be interesting. So these are the official channels to go check out. If you're not on one of those, then you're not watching this officially. One weapon. Well, it's not even worth it. It did have triple powers, so we'll give it that. But normally you get at least 2 in your selection. Sometimes even 4. 1 just seems a bit awful. Right, so I'll go as far away as possible as we're teleporting. What hit me? Oh, it's got a reload factor. That seems a bit awful. That seems really awful. That is terrible. Excuse me just bombing my way out of your shop, good sir. Your price has offended me. I guess it gives the more powerful shots at the end of the selection. That's maybe why we've got that. Wow, a lot of dollars. And a lot of recycling for money. It lets me buy the health, or the increased... It was increased max ammo, it wasn't health. I don't know, I'm not feeling it. But the music's very cheery. Right. So I'm guessing this is consecrated as well, because you've now got the bits and they deities. So that was good, so 1 hit KO. I waited on the outside from them because I wasn't going in there to have limited fields to hit them and, you know, potentially die. Don't want to waste all my ammo, that's why I'm doing slow shots. Right, so upgrades. I'll take a powerful selection of weapons. Teleport when dashing, strength and vulnerability. Sure, extra bits when recycling isn't bad either. Right, so you are going to die very quickly. If I don't take forever to reload. The Nimbus has been broken, we're at full HP, we're doing okay. So I've got so many bombs that it's tempting to use one, but also, you know, we've already unlocked the secret. So it just seems a waste to do it. To hurt enemies, just they don't really hurt them that much. I know that we have got fire bombs, but I do like that it's triple superpowered bullets at the end with the last hit. Okay, so the Guardian, Wind Guardian Leviosa. We are going to win against you, sir. We don't do really terrible dodges. If we maintain an effective range and get in the right angles to not get hit, then it's not going to be too bad. Right, easy victory. Bombs and ammo. Right, next floor because there's nothing else to do. Shop, yeah, it'll give us some more max ammo, but we don't really care about that, to be honest. I mean, it might be good for better weaponry later, but for now, doesn't seem worth it. Okay, so we did unlock the secret room with that bomb. We got all of our ammo back, so that is good. Right, so the Nimbus is here. Wow. I swear that dish must have moved a bit. Maybe it was probably, but I shouldn't have got hit there. Right, let's just nuke them out. Hello, my friends. Come out and say hello. So my little friends. By little I mean my big gun. I think the neighbours are back. I can hear banging. So, you know, time for them to sew all day long and run their illegal business from their home. Not salty, hashtag. Yeah. Just let me sleep. I mean, I wouldn't be such a dick about the rest of the bollocks that you do if you just let me fucking sleep at night. But no, they don't do that, and that's the worst thing. That's why they have to go. So, you know, I'm going to be on top of their fucking illegal activities and reporting all the bollocks shit that they do and how they break up every single fucking housing rule on their fucking housing contracts. Because they do. They've literally broken them all and they're still not getting kicked out. It's like, yeah, thanks council for such shit neighbours. Hello, Skeletor. I like your happy face. Like, hello. Okay, let's take on the boss now whilst we can. I mean, we've got a reasonable gun. We can get a better gun after using all of our ammo. Presents. Going for the extra hit, but too close, so we got damaged. But I wanted all of my triple bullets to hit him, that's why I was getting close in. Just to maximise damage. But, you know, we don't have to maximise damage, it's not all about that. It's about maintaining the HP as well. So, you know, as long as we're doing that. But now he has become his true form. And now we will dodge with much better precision. Although now he's an eye again. But I feel like the face is more like his true form there. I didn't feel like it's done like that. That's why I had to use a bomb, plus we've got so many bombs in mind. To stay alive! Ah ha ha ha, staying alive. Right, here we go. Right, if I could have nuked that, it would have killed them all, but the bullets were not doing it for me. I was considering insert Viagra joke again. But it didn't come out, you know. Right, so let's go. What do we got? A powerful selection of weapons, no. Plus 10% damage isn't bad. I mean, we could increase our maximum hit points, but that'll just invoke the Demon Lord. Who killed us last time? Wow. Did he get his hit off before he died? That is bad. Das is bad, yeah. Right. So. I mean, do any of you lot have shitty neighbours who don't let you sleep? Because I feel for you. You have the same sort of shitty neighbours. Right, splitting fireballs is good. Crossbeam's not bad, but shrapnel, yeah. This is a very good one. He's going to just dump bullets everywhere that are going to eventually hit things and do some damage. Full ammo, max ammo, or damage. Well, I mean, damage up is always the one. It's the fully explored floor. And then we've already killed the boss, so let's go down. Loving an elevator. Going down. The terrible memes. Right, so goodbye fish. You survived. How dare you survive? I waited for you to die. Okay, so the water thankfully saved us. Right, what is... Right, you are. I was just saying, what's still alive? Everything, as far as I was aware at that point, was dead, but really nice. Okay, so water is kind of bad. At least my fireballs don't get stopped by the waterfalls. But theirs do, which is good for me. Good for you! Free money! Okay, well, a lot of health, or 10% damage. I mean, we don't necessarily need the health at this point. Right, let's go as far away as possible. It's clearly not here. Because we bombed this secret room at a different angle. So we do not need to worry about that. So, we do not need to worry about that at all. Right, so this one, I don't know. Even though, wow, that was dumb. Even though we couldn't get in it from this angle. It still could have been there. So there's only one more place that we've unlocked so far that it could be, and that's here. And again, you know, we couldn't get in it from that side, but it would still unlock it if it was there. It's probably the worst use of a bomb because there was only one enemy in the room. Yeah, I'll do it. We're running low. Revolver or homing consecrated fireballs. Well, I mean, we're getting ghosts. So... Also, using it here would be much more effective because it would check 2 rooms. It's least likely to be on the left though because it's only connected to 2. And you know, Isaac, Secret Room Physics, it can be in a 2, but this one I think it's pretty much always guaranteed it's only in a 3. Connector. So, you know, it has to connect to 3 other rooms or 4. But never 2. Right, so 10% damage increase, very good. Very good. How we're gonna go with the means. No, Consecrated Ghost, you're not allowed to come out. You're not allowed to keep coming out in a terrible cycle either. They eat all my ammo. That is very, very naughty, ghosts. Shop items cheaper, enemies take longer to activate, or increases invulnerability. It is very good. Very good! So yeah, they've stopped the Cheat Monster and Relentless now. So they haven't even got the Big Fill, which was the other one, but this one's 25p a can. So, you know, it's actually not bad. It tastes alright. But I need it to for my mental restoration from the lack of sleep. I really need all these energy drinks. So thankfully, the shop by mine. Why were we still moving left? I wasn't touching by left and right. I wasn't touching that direction, so that was a bit awkward, but it was moving me. But yeah, thankfully the shop by mine is selling this cheap energy drink, otherwise I would be in a lot of trouble. Because the sleep deprivation is real, and it's not good for me at all, and without these energy drinks. I've even been eating a lot of chocolates and sugary things just to have energy to operate as a human being. I believe this is a new boss. My threading is sucking. I feel so slow. Right. I sucked on that boss. That was not a good boss. That was terrible. We could have gone for the 3 extra HP, but we're only 2 short. I don't feel like it would have been effective use of money, even though it does ramp up the money costs immensely. I wonder if not buying something from a shopkeeper on the floor makes him increase his prices even more in the next one. Out of spite. That would be an interesting mechanic. Well, I mean, we're exactly 3 HP short, and we have the money. They didn't seem to go up that much, to be honest, between those floors, but I did buy something on the previous floor. So, you know, that is something towards my inadvertently invented mechanic. It's like, is it something that actually happens? I doubt it. Right, so it's definitely neither of those. Okay, pop goes all of those add-ons. You're consecrated. I never realised that guy would be considered undead. Interesting. He's clearly an undead companion who comes to visit, right? So 19, so we're going to go for the recycle. Charge shots, I hate charge shots. Shotgun style, so triple revolver burst. Yeah, gotta go. Okay. So, bursties. Where are my bursties at? Right, so I've unlocked a new hat. Maybe there's a hat seal. Hat films seal. But you get for getting all the hats and from eating hat films and saying hello. No, I doubt it. Hello, fire bats. Zubats. You are new bats. Boobats. You bats. Okay. So, where are we going? Where are we dropping? My reaction was way too slow there. I shouldn't have took that. Why didn't that hurt us slower? Plus some parts. Don't know why we didn't get hurt. Right, upgrade time. Let's go. Teleport when dashing. Grants an extra max bomb. Or, well, we got to go with that. We're doing alright. We'll increase our max HP by 1/3 and parlay that into some goodness. Interestingly, that would have, that took forever to reload. Probably been something else and something better if we'd have took it earlier. This is the sort of game where daily challenges would also go very well with it. Right, so the Nimbus is a very... Oh, that really bad damage. That was really undeserved damage. The Nimbus has been broken. But yeah, this game would lend itself to daily challenges, especially with the upgrades. You know, it's very much a daily challengey sort of thing. So I'm surprised they haven't done that yet. But, you know, who knows? They are adding stuff. Clearly, there's been a big enough update to warrant it changing my controls. And I'm sure there's new bosses. And new things, so they might still be adding more stuff to it. But it's a good game, so check it out. Let's just crush the guy against the wall and not shoot him, because he was in an awkward position by that point. I mean, I probably could have pushed it into the wall. Missed with every single shot. Pushed it into the wall at that point. But we didn't. No, I do wonder if you can hear the stomping in the sound. Okay, that was scary to go in the fire and the flames and carry on. Like, we are turning it on, but also with the triple we could still turn it back on the sun. Why did I mention instead? Why did I think we had already won? Never assume victory and save your ammo. Okay, so this guy is nothing. Consecrated weaponry would have been amazing of this room. You can see how much more hits they take when you're not consecrated. Seems like more than 35% extra damage to them, because 1 hit versus 3. I guess it reduces their HP to 33%, although those ones took 1 hit. Maybe they were just more powerful ghosts. And the consecrated weaponry would have still probably 1 hit them. Okay, so piercing Vulcans against machinery. I mean HP. 1 HP, increase max HP, your ammo. You're a firebomb. Ammo is tempting. 83. Take the ammo. That's all that we can afford. No, is there anything else on the floor? No. Let's go. Right, I took the ammo because running out on the boss isn't going to be a good idea. This boss, he's not so bad. He's not a tough one. It's not the worst, although I panicked there. I panicked and didn't focus in on actual dodges. Like, this is not going to be good. Okay, so it's not raining down fire as heavily as I thought it was. Not too bad. I don't think... Well, what did I do? Did I hit on something that was at the bottom of the screen thinking that it was going to... I've never seen that phase of him. I guess we normally destroy him more than that early. So that... Wow. The threading, I overshot both of those and threaded out the other ends when I shouldn't have. Yeah, we're not doing the damage that I would normally do. That is terrible damage. He lived way longer than he should have. And I guess that's why he did an extra phase in the first phase that I've never seen before. Right, we are in the inner sanctum. You're new. You're dead. Little creepy... Oh, I'm really doing shit running into the bullets like that after they've been dodged. It's like, yeah, we've dodged it. It's a non-existent bullet now. Like, we've threaded the needle and destroyed it, and it totally doesn't exist, and we're not going to run into it in the other ends like I just did. Why do I keep doing that? It's like... Yeah, you don't need to have it in your brain as a functioning... Do we still have a key? No. What were you that was still alive and not moving? Really, really dumb damage there. But yeah, I'm just like deleting the bullet out of my brain the instant we pass it, and that's weird. Okay, well, I mean... I will just be back 1 moment, sir. This bullet gun isn't really going to be good against you. If we had a consecrated weapon, I guess it's going to be better against death, because he's death, right? He's the deathest of dead enemies that you could get if he is literally Lord of Death. Consecrated weaponry should be most effective against him. What are you? A shop, okay. Vaults. The Mars Vaults are. We don't have the money. I'm just going to glitch it out and annoy you. Totally not invoke your wrath to bring a seal against me. Not at all. Not at all, but I've already unlocked Death Seal, so it would be odd that I'd have to redo it again, unless I have to do all 4 seals in one run, which seems impossible in most instances. I don't know why I'm expecting secret rooms. Right. You're already an enemy. You're a new enemy. Yeah, we've already unlocked the secret rooms, so I don't know why I was expecting anything else. Brain freeze. Oh, hello. You're a new one as well. So they have added enemy varieties for definite, which is good. You know, it's nice that they're still adding to the game and still considering it worthy of adding to. Hopefully I'm on the webcam in a reasonable spot. I feel like I'm sat in a spot where I haven't been on the webcam, which isn't good. I might invest in a green screen if I could afford one. The plans, you know, use my natural painting skills to have a background that doesn't need... Right, he's hiding in that position. Doesn't need... Right, no, don't come down here. He's evolved, he's learned. That doesn't need me to have a proper green screen, didn't work, so, you know. It just wasn't capturing it properly with the chroma key, it was still leaving the background. Electricity merely slows you down. I mean, at this point, is it worth it? Probably still. I don't know which enemies are voltaic, you know. The bolts could mean volts, but it could also mean other things, as you just clearly see. That was a fireball and not a bolt with it. Right, so those ones only slowed me down, so they weren't even worth touching. I did use the bomb offensively there, and also to delete. Well, I mean, you know, they are only going to slow me down. They will not hurt me. That guy did. So, is that another Nimbus of others? It is. Okay. Well, I mean, I need better weapons. Right? We got the vault key. Did we get the vault key? Did we use it on the last floor? I'm brain freezing. My brain. My brain! Okay, so better weaponry. Fireball, triple. Consecrated though. Alright, I've got to take him on. Take on me, take on me. You gotta die by fireballs. I've got to win, right? So we haven't really got the bombs to do this either, so it's all going to be on my fucking skill at dodging, which is not really working right now because reasons of sleep deprivation that I've surely said 6 million times. But yeah, we are going to be effective. We will do this. Right, I should have maybe used the bomb because we do have bombs. That was a late bomb, that was way too late. Okay, so we've got one more bomb if we need it. That one sped out of nowhere. Oh, shit. Okay, 1 HP. We can still do this. We can still do this. We cannot still do this. I think I used my bomb and it didn't work. Also, we went through one of those bullets and it should have killed me and it didn't. Right, so I don't know if there's any way to see what seals you have unlocked in this overworld. So, you have it so deep. Yes, it's very deep. It goes internal. And it also totally looks like a map to a different game, which I can't remember the name right now. Ghost is real. So we've got a ghost in a thing. We've got these aren't the seals. They're just trophies, right? And you got some poop. You've got some gold. You got some money. I get the feeling that once I've bought all your stuff, you're gonna run away from me and leave me. I get that distinct feeling. Okay, so thanks for watching.